So I check back, hope to run into ace queen of hearts. Ace queen of hearts, nice. Alright, let's continue. Here we go with $100 and we keep grinding L50 on the left side. And yes, I keep the $8.70 in mind. I will reload as soon as it's possible. King 3 suited from the cutoff will be an open race. Main focus obviously on the higher table on the right. It would really suck to lose that stack, but we need to try and get to NL200 there. Left side, definitely 3-betting ace 4 suited here and snap 4-bet. Some charts will show you that this is a call, but against a snap 4-bet, I'm not looking for anything here. So king, jack, deuce of hearts, jack, deuce of hearts. Let's go, let's go. I was just thinking about how much do I want to loosen up. So here we have a rather, I mean not small, like a standard 3-bet from the small blind. Against the small blind, I actually, ace king is rather indifferent between call. It's mainly a call, sometimes a 4-bet, but small blind ranges are linear and I want to play big pots because this increases my chance to get to $100. And if I lose my stack, I can reload anyways. So that's the plan, increase variance here a little, while still telling you that this is mainly a call pre-flop. Just, yeah, I mean, I need him to call his ace-queen suited and ace-jack suited and so on to make this a good play. And on that board, I think I can actually play smaller than 25%. I went down to 20. Yeah, he has mainly suited hands, so I can attack them with a tiny size. Ooh, ace-king offsuit on the L100 table. Things a little interesting. This guy has the nit tag from probably like 8 years ago. So let's see. I'm still 3-betting obviously. Ace 10 off, trying to check down, go to showdown. My ace 10 high is good pretty often when he checks back there. He has ace jack, ace queen that he in theory should value bet at some point or stab small on the turn. So actually he should have more like ace 9, ace 7, and I might even have the thinnest of all value bets here. I don't really believe it that people bet their, what is it? I want to min bet. I don't think that people find their turn protection value bets with like ace queen, ace king, but we got it. Ace 9, here we go. This is where the value is. Awesome. Pocket kings. And again, I mentioned that already in the last part. It's really on those stakes where people are just clicking and playing their hand. The timing is so insane, right? I mean, I talked about ace 9, ace 7. This is exactly the hand he had. It's not such a surprise because if you think about, hey, it's just one hand that he just decided on that board to snap check back, right? It's like way less likely that he has a random jack 10, jack 9 offsuit that would think about bluffing or so. It's just like that one hand that triggers in his mind check back, and ace 9 is like the one hand that does that. Ace queen off against a large big blind 3-bet is just a fold here for me, not trying to do anything about it. Two rather playable hands. Let's see, the 7-8 off might be a stretch against some people here, but king, okay. King, queen, calling. 3-bet is an option as well. And here, I think this is actually a check, but I would like to do something. The king of hearts can start overbetting something. I mean here, yeah, I think it's just a check call. His give ups are like queen jack of spades, queen 10 of something. It's interesting that he sizes up to half pot here. It really tells me that he has a piece of that board, but I'm still check calling. Hearts are good, and the queen might be good with check check. Now the half pot smells a lot like ace 8, ace 3, like it's just, yeah. 3-5, let's be on the splashy side again. Nope. 7-8, 3-betting, hitting 2 pairs, obviously very nice. On that board, I'm mainly going with a half pot sizing. Mainly, I mean like every time I'm betting, I'm using half pot. Call 3 just means, okay, a brick, he didn't check raise, so mainly he has like non-nuts, which means our jacks plus are good. We're using a 2e sizing direction all in, so we need to find that if I bet 15 here, it's like 48 in the pot, 34, that feels okay. So this sizing is okay as well, something like that. Seems reasonable. And this is obviously a very bad card. 9s and 10s beat me now. I do not find much that can call me down that I beat. Like, so I check back, hope to run into 8-9, hope to run into ace queen of hearts, something like that, while block betting twice for value on the right side there, hoping to not face a river race. Now, yeah, let's hope to win on the left side. Ace queen of hearts, nice. Right, on our way to the second move up to NL100. Alright, so queen, jack, ace, king, deuce, definitely my board. I can actually range bet small, go from there. This guy has all the pockets, big blind has all the shit, so yeah. Jack suited, yeah. I mean, not hoping for a 3-bet, but happy to play a bigger pot as well. Ace 4 suited, I could 3-bet on the left side. Squeezing, I don't like too much with those hands because I think I do not have all equity that like people have like face-up ranges. There are 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s that they are not folding. So I prefer to have 2 overcards against that and flop 12 outers like that in a multi-way pot instead. Obviously, this can and should be part of the squeezing range sometimes, but I don't care about balance at all here. 6-3 deuce, this guy should range check check to this guy because he has most of the pockets. I'm the strongest guy here, but I'm going for a large check raise here, representing a 3. Overbet would be an option as well. None of them should have a 3 really. And yeah, now we have the problem of pocket 5s that he might have. Like, my first instinct was to bet like 3 times pot because we have the most 4x, but he has pocket 5s and he can have pocket 4s as well. We're actually just using a normal size. We have the most 4x. We're allowed to do some bluffing here, and yeah, on our way to the $100. Pocket 6 is good spot to hit a set maybe on NL100. Not anymore. I mean, it would be a great spot to hit a set now, but I won't try. Actually, I thought about watching, but I'm not that interested in. Now on this flop against the small blind, playing against lots of like king 10, queen 10, ace 10. So 10 high boards I don't like too much. And the question is, if I bet that, do I get a king queen and king jack to fold? I don't have spades, so villain has spades. Oh, never mind. He has a $13 stack. I'm just betting small and see what happens next. I was like planning for a 100 big blind play here, but force. This tank feels like a 3-bet, but okay. Trade-off board again. I'm mainly checking though with pocket 4s. Betting small would be totally fine as well. Oh, this is already a 3rd pot bet and slightly scrolled up. So this is where I hate having like a hand like that only has 2 outs and they are actually not to the nuts, but I cannot fold pocket 4s to 1 bet there. Yeah, now the pot bet. It's the scroll up already on the flop. I know it. I should just check fold, I think. Actually, like this, what my heart thinks is the best play. Ace 8 offsuit against the button flat here, monotone boards. Usually just good for in position, him flatting like lots of suited hands, and obviously the pockets hit him quite well. I have a heart, so I'm not check folding to the first bet, and easy check fold on the turn. Again, we are in the little ladder game here. I'm trying to move up, so reloading is not allowed. Just I have $8.70 left for my NL50 winnings for the right table, so I will put them in play if possible. And yeah, if I lose that stack, I need to move down to NL50 again. And I'm trying to reach NL100 on the left table first to then start my attack on NL200. Oh, this is obviously 3-bet pots are important in this challenge, I feel like, but this is not the one I'm looking for. Against half pot, I can fold right away, especially thinking people under bluffing from the big blind there. If you play the correct range, it's a kind of an indifferent hand with my 2 overcards, backdoor straight, queen 6 suited definitely calling, and not doing much here. Against a min raise 5-6 offsuit is actually the type of hand I like to play then with post flop edge, because there's just like so much room on certain boards to go crazy and to flop some crazy nuts. I like that way more than like some random high card, low card hands, like ace 7 off, something like that I do not like. Just like I'm thinking about like hands where villains can make potential big mistakes, and this happens when I can potentially play for big pots, which I only can with hands that have some kind of nut equity. Now check, and a big bet now by him. Yeah, big bet is strength. I'm not doing anything against it, so. This guy is an NL1K player. What is he doing here? So it's like a nice little meetup here. And we face the check raise, okay. I mean, it's a range bet board. I have everything. His range is built around queen, jack, and pocket deuces. Some queen X suited with a backdoor flush draw, some king 10, some ace 10, some king 9, some 10 9, some 10 8, and some deuce 4, deuce 5 suited. So I think we just do what is best for us and turn the freaking nuts with the backdoor to the coconuts. And yeah, let's go. Definitely a big-ish bet here. Yeah, stepping small does not really make much sense. I think he can have deuce ace of clubs, he can have the queen 10 of diamonds type of hands. I expected him to barrel quite often, to be honest. Yeah. Pocket 10s against the standard 3-bet from the cutoff. Actually, a hand like this against good players is indifferent. On this, I will just always call here, just because some potential post-flop edge, some mistakes, and against cold 4, I'm obviously out of here. 7-8 offsuit, I'm going to raise first in, but nothing else. Jack 9 suited can sometimes be a 3-bet. Actually, I think people overfold their Jack 10, Queen Jack, King Jack offsuit there sometimes, so I like to 3-bet a hand like that. Let's see, pocket 9s. Okay, gets a limper and an ISO. Just jamming. Okay, this is interesting. A big question is this just ace king or does he play that with a range, right? Does he jam pocket jacks here ever? If it's just ace king, I have a call. If he has jacks and 10s partly, I have a fold and just start calling jacks 10s. I'm not way lighter than that, so obviously flatting would be an option as well. But readless on that limper guy, I think I'm rather more taking that as a call 4-bet spot and loosen up my range. This is why I included pocket 9s. Yeah, I think I'm not sure, so I'm rather just going for the fold. And now we can reload our $8.70. that we earned before and fold the pocket threes here. Okay, so now all the money I won before in play, now we need to win some more stuff. To reach the $200 on the right side, to reach the $100 on the left side, to get the next move up going. Definitely ISOing here, king 10 off against the limper. Snap call. I'm going for a range bet here pretty much on that board and then play from the turn. My hand is pretty clear check that wants to block bet the river again. Bets half pot, that can mean anything. So I'm definitely calling this one and hope to not face a river bet. Damn it. Check, snap half pot, I guess. Yeah, this is the half pot. Ah, this looks so shitty. This is just so full of shit, but unfortunately all the full of shit just got there. Nope, I think we need to let go. We need to let go. There, I don't find a reason to be a hero. Just not. Call like the snap turn bet just like takes away some draws that might check back as well. It's fuck.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel and stay always up to date, then leave a subscribe here or check out our next video.